Sorry it's a bit noisy here. We're just not in the quietest place in New Zealand currently. So I've just come to make another video, and it's kind of a tough one. I don't want to make a depressing video. You know, I want my videos to be positive and I want them to be encouraging, but this channel is called The Journey, you know, and it's about my journey to recovery. And I've had a bit of a blow today. You know, it's just like I was feeling really positive when I woke up this morning. I've had 2 days of really high dosage of blood thinners, and then I had to go for another blood test this morning just to check what's happening. And I get a phone call from the nurse to say, look Phil, I'm not sure how to tell you this, but your blood hasn't changed. It's sitting at what they call 1.3. It needs to be at about 2.5. The problem with it being at 1.3 is I'm still really susceptible to clots. The clot that I have in my heart is not going to start dissolving until they can get my blood to that optimum level. And I don't want to put a dampener on this video, but man, today sucked. You know, it really sucked. And I seriously just curled up on the couch and went to sleep and wanted to forget the day, which was hard because, you know, today was my son's birthday, and, you know, we did take him out and we had a good time with him. You know, and the other thing that probably not a lot of you know is that I have a 93-year-old mother in New Plymouth who's not doing so well, and we were really hoping to get down there this weekend, and the doctor has said you just can't go with your blood where it's at. It's just too much of a risk. You know, and then of course everything else in the world that I can think of that's going wrong at the moment just come pouring into my mind. And I honestly got to the point today that I thought, you know, I can honestly understand, and I don't say this as a joke or lightly, but I can honestly understand why people get to the point where they just want to give up and they've just had enough, you know. And today I just felt like I've had enough. You know, it's been a month since my first heart attack, and we're still looking for the answers. You know, I went to a meeting last night for heart rehab, and everybody's, you know, well past the month, and one guy's like, yeah, it's great to be back at the pub, and I'm not saying that's a good idea either. You know, and I just listen to their stories, and I just feel like they've come so far, and I just feel like I'm still hitting the wall. You know, I'm still in a position where potentially I could have another heart attack at any time, and I'm just thinking, what the hell's going on? You know, this is just not cool. Yeah. You know, it's tiring. It's really tiring. You know, I'm trying to keep my sense of humour. I'm trying to look at the positive side of it, and there is, you know, I think what I do have to say is I'm blessed I'm still alive. I'm blessed I'm still kicking. And what I've actually found out, which is, here's the crazy thing, what I thought I was doing right is actually appears to be what's causing the problem. I've been eating really healthy, like really healthy. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, nuts, grains, all that sort of stuff. But apparently it's the veggies. You know, I've been having salads for lunch every day and cooking vegetables with broccoli. And what I found out today is that vegetables are very, very high, particularly leafy vegetables, are very high in vitamin K. And vitamin K just happens to counteract blood thinners. And I was never told this. And this just crashed me. You know, I thought I was doing everything right. You know, and sometimes I think in life we feel like we're doing everything right. We're doing what we think is right, and yet it's having the opposite effect. You know, I could look at this as a real big negative, and I struggled a couple of hours today I had to really get my mind working and get my head around, okay, things aren't so hot at the moment. Let's look at the next option. We know what's causing it now, so let's find the solution. And that's the thing. And I just want to encourage you and say, if you're out there and you're watching this video at the moment and you're going through a really crappy time and you feel like you've had enough, don't give up yet. There isn't a solution for everything. And if you're watching this and you've got something going on in your life that there isn't an answer for, look, I'm really sorry, I can't give you the answer for that, but for most things, you might find yourself in a position where things are looking pretty tough. There doesn't look a way out. There is a solution for those things. There's a lot of the time there's a solution. Hang in there and find that solution. Now that I know what's wrong, why the problem is happening, I can stop, take a step back, revisit what I need to change, and hopefully get some different results. So I was ready to give up this morning, but you've got to stop and you've got to really take a step back and look at what's going on around you. It doesn't matter what situation you're in right now. Take the step back, have a look, reassess it, and maybe find another solution. Yeah? Something else actually that this gets me thinking about is I'm complaining because I thought I was doing something right in life. I thought I was doing the right thing in life by eating the right foods, but it's not actually working. And sometimes I think in life in general, we're told that we're supposed to be living a certain way. We're supposed to be doing certain things. Like I was told I should be eating a lot of greens. We're told that we should be getting the good career, that we should be, setting our alarm clocks every morning at 6:30 to be up to have a shower to go to a job that maybe we're not entirely happy about. I think sometimes we just believe it. We believe it's the right thing to do. We believe we've got to go and buy the big house. We believe that we've got to incur lots of debt. We believe that we have to send our kids to school. We believe we have to work for a boss in a job we're not happy with. We believe we have to buy the nicest car. We're convinced in life that we have to live or do things a certain way, and for some reason we believe it is the right thing. And then something goes wrong. We suddenly find we're really stressed, or we're having arguments with the wife every night when we come home from work, or the kids are playing up and digging their heels in because they don't want to learn anymore. I guess out of this video, the only positive thing I can think of right now is look at your life. If you're not happy, change it. Look for another solution. Look for what it is that's going to fix the problem that you're actually in the middle of. If your kids are misbehaving, talk to them about school. Maybe school's not the right thing for them. Look at your job. It's never ever too late to change your job. It's never too late to find a different way to make a living. I know this morning I went for another blood test, another one, and I got talking to the lady, and she wants to travel, or she wants to build a tiny house. She goes, but I don't know how to fund it. The only thing I know is how to take blood. And I'm saying, are you sure that's all you know? She goes, well, I'm qualified to take blood. So I said, well, what's your hobby? And she said, well, I love gardening. And I said, you love gardening? That's fantastic. Why don't you start a gardening website? And I won't tell you how I told her to put it together, but I gave her an idea where she could actually generate about 3 to 4 streams of income off their gardening website if she set it up correctly. And she stood there and said, I'd never thought of that. And sometimes I think we need to stop, and we get so caught up, like today I got so caught up in the bad news that I buried my head in my bed and thought there's nothing I can do. And it's not until the day progressed and I spoke to a few people and I looked up and did a little bit of research, and Cindy and I had a conversation and stuff, that I actually found there may be a solution to what my problem is right now. And say it's the same for this lady and the who believes that all she can do is draw blood. When I spoke to her and we had the conversation and we got together and we chewed the fat about other options and what her hobbies are, and then we came up with this wonderful plan of how she could make an amazing living actually doing something she completely loves. I can't give all that away on here, obviously, but if you're watching this video and you feel like you're stuck in a rut, let me know. You know, let's find a way together to see how we can change that. Let's see if there's actually solutions to change the circumstances that you might feel stuck in. So that's my encouragement to you in this video. You know, I hope this is helpful. If this is helpful, please share it around. Subscribe to my channel. You know, just let us know. Get in touch. We're going to make a way to find ways to change things for people, to live differently, and to live differently is okay. So click subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Message me, drop a comment, whatever. Just tell me what it is that you want to see changed, or let's find a way to do it. So let's leave this video on a positive note of, if we're stuck in a rut, let's find a solution. Fantastic. We'll see you soon.